Über die Jahre gab man mir viele Namen. Diablo Gato. Der flauschige Don Juan. Chupacabra. Casanova. Und der rote Rabauke.
Good evening, Rip. How you doing, my man? Awake. Rip. OG's in the house. That's what I like to see. Legend today, a scrap tomorrow. You know, that's how this fucking market is, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you did tell us that.
Über die Jahre gab man mir viele Namen. Aber für die meisten bin ich der Kater.
Yo, what up, everybody? Yo, what up, everybody? Black Jaguar, Omar, Isabel, how we all doing? Crazy change, crazy turn of events here today, fam. I'm not even gonna draw it. You know, the bear flag. You guys saw what I was showing yesterday. I did say, you know, look, we broke up above. Broke back above. We were either gonna move and test the top of that channel or scrap down. Now at that time, I didn't have this trend line up there. It was a mistake. I'm not gonna lie, I missed that. But I also saw the 10-hour, and we spoke about how this actually on the volatility indicator. Now if I just delete everything, you saw me charting beforehand. This 10-hour close right here, it's not, bam, it's not looking good. Continuation to downside. Let me just tell you, it would just be an easy short. I'll be able to tell you at the close whether it's short or long if you get something easy like this. Anyways, let's talk about the volatility, right? Here's the volatility indicator. We had this dead candle right here, dead candle, and then the couple dead after it. Check this out. What was the dead candle? The top. And so overnight, like the person I am right here, overnight on this candle, I decided to take a cheeky little short there at 23.360. 22.360. And on that flat candle, sorry, it was right here. Went to bed. Stop loss at 550. And got wicked out overnight. You go over here, you can see close. Close right here. We kind of dumped, retested, talked about this right here was the inner bottom. This was the bottom of that channel, the bear flag, the big giant bear flag. This is the bottom right here. So they were naturally wicking it down here for a bounce, and it's clear as day this is a swing fill your pattern, as well, basically a deviation. Okay, it's a deviation, right? We get back in that channel, the bear flag. All right, like I said, we're either gonna drop back down or pop off. We ended up dropping back down. I actually honestly thought we were gonna go to range highs. I'm not even gonna lie. They got me even thinking that at this point. Just how many times they bounced it. They even bounced after the close. So they bounced after the close, you know, wick me out. At this point, shouldn't be in a trade. Okay. Should not be in a trade. CPI news coming out. They're pumping it. They're pumping it pre-news. Think about that. They're pumping it pre-news, fam. Dangerous. Dangerous. Now, let's go to the bigger picture. Let's go to the bigger picture. If you just look at the move, the price action, right? And we look at we'll just draw one little box of where the resistance and support is, right? It's clean as day, right? That's clean as day. Look at this. Very, very clean. So the fact is we hit this resistance spot. We hit this spot. We're going down to the lows. Now, the only thing that suggests that we could hold up a little bit and pump, then go down to the lows, is the 3-day volatility. Now, it picked up a little bit. That's good. That's good for us. That's good for us bears. That's good for a short. I do think we're going to go down to 18.5, maybe even lower. Go over here to the daily. Daily, look at that. Chad volatility picked up. Again, I showed you that 10-hour and how that moved. Low volatility on the high candle right there. I ended up taking a short, get wicked out, stop loss hit. Don't want to be in a trade right here. And you miss your short just because the fact I was playing it too tight. I mean, that's the shitty part. You're right on direction. You're wrong on the timing. A, we still had the CPI news. B, you could be right on the move and you should just, you know, that's when I should have been patient. I should have been looking for a short an hour before that CPI news dropped. That was basically at the top of this. It was just, it was unfortunate that I missed this move. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. I was a little bit shocked today. I'm not gonna lie. But moving on, where are we going? I think we're going lower. You see this, how this 10-hour looks right here. It doesn't look finished. Let's go look at the 5-hour. 5 hours not done. Personally, I wouldn't say that it's done. 4-hour doesn't look done. I mean, we really don't have a confirmed bottom. 1 hour, could be. I'll tell you what, we're at a very crucial, let's look at the weekly. I think we're at the weekly level, right? We're at a very crucial point. This is a range. Oh yeah, there's the weekly right there. All right, so look. Pull up the spaceman. Right here, here's the low. Monthly open. Did anyone check the monthly today? Watch this shit. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's check this shit. Not a good look. Not a good look. An ugly month. But anyways, let's go over here and talk about S&P. I want to talk about the S&P for a second. We're going to switch it up real quick. Don't want to get boring. Just talking about Bitcoin here. All right, so here's the S&P. What's interesting about this move? All right, what's interesting about this move? And here we are. The daily crosses. We got this dead cat bounce, right? We're going down into recession. We know it's coming. Blah 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 blah. We got this dead cat bounce here, and we bounce up here to the top. Cross the daily bullish, right? Yeah, 21 EMA crosses above the 50. Anytime that's a bullish. Now look at this retest. Here it comes. It's starting to come down bearish, but they try to pump it. So they tried to actually save it right here. You could see just yesterday where we were. They tried to save it right here. Right? They would have crossed that up, get that going again. Pop. Bull trap. Send it down. Now basically all you need to see, there it is the volatility. Now we have this move up, right? And this move up is interesting. If you know how to read the volatility, here's compression. Right? Here's compression on this move. And so we're compressing on this move, although there's two spikes. These would be the manipulation spikes for the S&P. Right? So here we go. Not manipulation, whatever you want to call it. They got a lot of buys. So we had this compression down here. We had the bounce, these two high candles, and compressed up. Here's the bounce, compression down. Here's the move. Right? Fatigue, that's seller's fatigue. Buyers come in. Right? Buyers get fatigue. Sellers come in. And now you're going to see this sellers come in, cool off event on the daily here, which is going to definitely, more than likely, they could bounce it here. Don't get me wrong. More than likely, we are going to see new lows in the near future. I mean, just all you got to do is look at the S&P monthly, fam. It don't look good. Imagine if I told you, if you caught a short above 20K right now, that'd be a good swing short. If you caught a short above 20K, that would be a good swing short, fam. People might not believe that, but look at this. Look at this S&P monthly. Who are we kidding here? Halfway through the month, and that ain't good. That ain't good. We're probably going down to that 50 on the monthly. Either way, that was just my point. I thought this was interesting, this daily move. Again, we came up here, we fought the bearish cross coming, right? The 21 EMA and the 50. Look how clean that is. And then now we close below it. It doesn't even matter what happens. If we don't get back above this very soon, this spot, 4K basically, S&P, we're going to be going much lower, fam. All right, we're going to be going much. So, yeah, I mean, can you imagine the rate hike? And I didn't even see the inflation data. I honestly didn't even, I don't care about the data. It's funny. Last night I shorted, you know, you miss out on that short. I'm telling you right now, I literally went to bed. You know what's crazy about this? And I overtraded this entire move up and down. But what's crazy about this is I like literally went to sleep like thinking I would wake up to like 21.3. You know, I take a cheesy short at the close at 22.3. I put up a stop loss. I was like, fuck it. I'll put up the stop loss. Just let it fucking ride. I should have put a looser stop loss. I was afraid to lose money. And you can't be afraid to lose money. One of those things as a trader, you just can't be afraid to lose money. Money can't be a factor, an emotional factor when you're a trader. It just can't, because you can't be like chasing money. You can't be chasing like, oh, I need to make rent this month. You can't be chasing money. Yeah, it takes so much patience. And I missed this move, and there's always another trade. Yeah, that's quite another rule I gotta tell myself. It's like there's always another trade. So I missed this move. Kind of sucks. It is what it is. Played it poorly. I played the entire, like I said, 2 moves up and down poorly. Started out great, and I played the entire thing poorly. But you live and you learn. And one of the key things as a trader is you honestly can't have this emotional attachment to money, right? Like at least the money that you're trading with. I learned when I was trading, like, that first you have to come up with an amount that you're willing to trade and you're willing to lose. This amount isn't going to be next month's rent or mortgage payment. This amount isn't going to be food on your dinner table. This amount is extra income. Okay. And whatever that amount is, let's say it's $100. Okay. You got $100 a month you can trade with. Whatever that amount is, you should only have 10% of that in your trading account. So there you are. You got $100 a month. Let's say it's $1,000. You got $1,000 a month to trade with. That's your. Can't just expect to trade and not lose it all when you first start. Like you just gotta understand the 10% rule, which you take 10% of what you're willing to lose, is the best rule, right? Another rule I would say, I'm just willing to throw out these rules today as I'm going through my own rules in my own head today and trying to take a break from the market, is because you don't have this emotional attachment to money anymore. You shouldn't have this emotional attachment to time. What I mean is being impatient. Here you are, you're with X amount of money you're willing to lose. And Savage just told you to cut that X amount of money into 10% of what you're willing to lose. That's what Savage just told you. It's a 10% rule. Crypto cred. I'll give him the credit for it. The 10% rule. And you have that amount. So you no longer have this attachment to time. So now you're willing to be patient, right? Being patient with the conditions, the market, the opportunities, right? If you have the attachment to money, then you're going to have that attachment to time, because for whatever reason, you have to have X amount of money by tomorrow or the next month, or you have this emotion to think that you're going to run out of time before you're going to run out of money before you run out of time, or whatever it is, because time and money are very, very tied together. But another rule is with the time factor, right, and the money factor, is when you're in a trade, a plan, a setup, have conviction in your trade, your play, your setup. Have conviction. What does that mean? It means that whatever that plan is, that setup, that short I took last night, that actually played out, that got stopped, lost overnight before I even woke up, that I literally went to bed thinking I wasn't going to check my phone all night. I'm just going to wake up, going to make breakfast with the kids. I'll look at the price, be like, fuck, got stopped out. But that's what happened when we went to the CPI news. I was just going to that CPI news. I was like, fuck, I got stopped out. And then you have this, why didn't I re-enter into a short? Whatever that lesson from today is having conviction in your move and being willing to lose the money that you put on the table to lose, I think plays a big part into your success. I've seen myself over the last year, I feel like I've grown probably the most. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry to learn more, to get better, to find new niches, new techniques, new ways I can get an edge on this market. But I found that it's important. Give me a second. I've found that it's important to be able to risk the money, however much it is, for your conviction. Now, I had this screaming sell signal on a decent time frame that I'm willing to short, and not following through with the plan, not sticking to your conviction, can only make you weaker. So can you imagine being right, and every single time you're right, you're scared to risk the money? You only get stronger at that with time, like with experience. And this making it overnight on one trade isn't going to happen, folks. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make X amount of money you want to make from trading overnight. You're not going to make X amount of Bitcoin from one trade overnight. You're not going to, whatever that urge, that goal is, you're not going to make it overnight. This is a one win compiled, one after another, consistency, not just wins, but learning from your mistakes, understanding that it is okay to lose money and be on the right side of the direction, and it's okay to lose money and be wrong on the direction. It's okay to lose money. It's okay to get stopped out. It's okay to be completely wrong on the plan, to learn. It's okay to add new techniques, remove old techniques, change. You have to be willing to change with the environment, the market. Don't expect your system to always work on a day-to-day basis. I've recently tweaked a couple things that I look at, but then you understand as you go through, you realize, oh, some of these old things that I was using, I missed that, and that would have helped here or there. And this is just experience I'm trying to teach you. One day, me or whoever you like to follow and watch and learn from, whether it's YouTube videos or on Twitch or any of that stuff, I will one day, that person or me, whether it's like, it could be BitBoy, crypto BitBoy or whatever that guy's name is. That person could retire any day. And you're going to have to learn to do this. You're going to have to learn to walk by yourself. You're going to have to learn to do this by yourself. You can't expect to just take free calls and things. You have to actually put an effort in this stuff. Otherwise, you're gambling. And don't be a gambler. I think it's important to have your own conviction. Cut out as much noise as possible. Simplify things as much as possible too. That's a big one. Simplify things as much as possible. Don't risk money you need, because if you don't risk money you need, you're going to have the proper patience. Let's say one day I go on a 2-week vacation and you don't have a call for 2 weeks. and you haven't learned how to trade yourself, you haven't learned how to take, or maybe you took a couple trades and a couple losses, you don't have that conviction, you don't have that confidence in your trade, it's okay not to trade. You don't always have to be in a trade. And like I said, these are things you should learn through time and effort. Another thing is, don't try to be a hero and go against trend. Trend right now is down. We all should know it. Down. If you're gonna long, understand understand the odds you're already going against in longing in this market. I want everyone to understand that the odds you're already going against. We had a nice move up on S&P. We had a nice move up on Bitcoin. Very nice aggressive move. And now it's whether or not, right? Look at this. This is so clean. It's whether or not we really keep this box, but create a higher low and we can still move up. This is still aggressive move up. It was nice, cleaning out the laundry, flushing the toilet of longs. And this could be complete bullish fuckery. You never know with this market, right? The 3-day closed yesterday, and that was not that color. It was actually blue and low when we first started. But 10-hour popped off. Again, talked about the 10-hour last night on the stream. Go watch it. It's a VOD in the YouTube, in the Twitch right there. We talked about the 10-hour and how it had a sell signal on this. And I thought we could at least see a pullback. This type of pullback, unfortunately, is not bullish. It's an aggressive pullback. The whole move now looks fake. We're out of the giant bear flag. That's another thing. So we had the exact same plan here, fam. And we talked out of for a week, for at least a week. Few days this week, right? Right? We just boom. Deviation back low. I don't expect us to take this back out. This is the higher low. The lower high, excuse me. It's the lower high. And a lot of confluence with that is that daily trend line that I was talking about at the beginning of stream, probably over yo. That was it. Right? Is that it? Guess so. Either way, doesn't look good. And I've talked about on, hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me get to some comments. Let me get to some music. Going a little crazy right now. I'm on fire tonight, fam. I'm on fire tonight. Woo! I want to teach. Look at that Bitcoin dominance. Boom. The pullback. Seeing it. Oh yeah, 8 figures. Hold on. Before I even get into more lessons. Bam. 8 figures. I'm glad you brought that up. That just brought me up to another one of my rules points. If you're spending every moment looking at the charts, fam, okay, like me, don't do that. That's my job. My job. Trying to give people a proper insight on this market. Teach people proper lessons along the way of my journey. Want to bring people along with me and my journey. Okay? To that point, 8 figures, use alerts. Fam, it is 2022. If you have a plan, you have a range, whatever that range is, the hourly range, the 5-minute range, the daily range, use alerts. There's no reason, right? Let's say if you have, this is all you had to have, right? At this point, this one right here, right? When we're up here, look at what goes up has to come down, fam. That's why you're never worried about, hey, I want to buy. Oh God, what if I don't get a chance to buy down here? You should have plenty of chances if this is the bottom. Plenty of chances, fam. Over the next days, the weeks. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how a bottom's built. But you put notifications on right here. Put alerts on. How do you do that? Add alert. Okay, crossing. Bitcoin crossing this. Get it on your phone. It's 2022, fam. And then you get that notification, like me. I get that alert. I'm like, oh fuck. We lost 22K. We're dumping. But I was watching the charts at the time. But what that helps you to do, fam, is step away, right? I've spent way too much time in the last 5 days, 6 days, 7 days looking at the charts. That is the absolute truth. I am not gonna lie to you, fam. I've spent way too much time after, literally for me, it was like winning right there, and then chop even lost some. Like that was like this was wiped out in here. And I'm being honest because I've been doing this for 4 years, fam. And there's time I have to tell myself, remind myself, what type of trader am I? Am I the trader that's going to be scalping the low time frames, or am I the trader that's going to be hitting those long time frames? And I realize I'm both. So there I am. I have multiple accounts, and I'm making multiple trades on all these accounts, and I have a macro vision, and I'm scalping all the time on the micro, and if I didn't have all these accounts, then I wouldn't be able to kind of have a bigger profit margin, I think, on this market. But at the same time, it's important not to like overtrade. And I got so excited about really a nice aggressive move up. It's looking happy. We even got, like I said, back in that bear flag, the overall bear flag over here. Call it one more time. And even I got caught up with some of this. Okay, and I wasn't thinking that high. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not thinking that high. I'm like, okay, they're going to send this to 27K right here. But obviously that didn't happen. I even said right here, or it was going to go back down from there. And the amount of times we bounced on those lower time frames, I thought we were going to go up. But listen, got to learn from your lessons. Can't overstare the charts, fam. First off, that ain't trading. It's gambling. It's like sitting there at the slot machines. You just keep hitting the slots over and over and over. Trust your setup, right? We talked about that one. Trust your setup. Have conviction. Have confidence. If you're scared to lose money, can't trade. Can't trade. Have money you shouldn't be fearful of. Money should not drive your trade, right? Talked about that one. Overall, I think we're going down. Now, things change. Just like that. You lose this bear flag, I highly doubt we're going to get back up to this bear flag. Now that you look at this daily, we reject perfectly. Not just that, fam, we talked about the 3-day yesterday. Trash it. We talked about the 3-day yesterday. Trash it as meaning the chart. I cleaned up the chart, fam. Ain't this some shit right there, dude? Oh, look at this shit. This is some absolute. That don't look. Now that trend line don't look that clean. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a lot of space to drop here. A lot of space to drop here. But we're going to play it day to day. We're at a pretty important level. Again, right, we got this cluster right here. Spent a lot of time here building this. So they got room, fam. Do not short here right now. We could definitely, what you're gonna want to see for this to be bullish, fam, is them spend some time down here. Chop down here, they pop it up, okay? We chop down here though, short term. What are we on? Tuesday? Wednesday? Fuck. Wife goes to the city tomorrow. Gotta take care of the kids all night. I love my kids though. That's gonna be rough. All right, so yeah. So we spend some time down here. What, rest of the week? Look at the weekly. The weekly looks horrible. But again, can't count this out yet. But as soon as we start to lose this, we're gonna probably spend some time here. I would bet we're gonna spend at least a week down here. The rest of the week, we could just cut through though. We could just cut through. But whatever the situation is, fam, the higher the bounce, please grab a short, fam. I'm not even joking. If you look at the general TA, this shit, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's so clean to like a price action standpoint. Look at this. Looks so clean right here. I mean, come on, like price action. Like, this is distribution right here. Retest. It's over. It's over. Like right now, it's already a possible. Yeah. Is it tomorrow, Ripiano? That's great, dude. I love to see it, dude. I love to see it. Dude, we're going down. It's over. It's over. No, if it's happening tomorrow, then we should short. I'm telling you right now, all you guys see is the lower time frames. See how they're closing right now. 4 hours, not whatever bounce you get, just short. It's remember, when Bitcoin dominance bounces, and we've talked about this over and over. You've come to these streams. I don't want to be like a broken record here or anything, okay? But I guess we gotta be. Last time Bitcoin dominance bounced, at the bottom. This is the price action we started. Bring that up there, baby. Damn, we're really low now, huh? There we go, something like that. There we go. That makes sense. Makes sense. It's a daily. There it is. We're right about there. The bleed out comes. I mean, just if you're not trying to become a day-to-day trader, you're just here for the long-term investing. I understand that. I would tell you this: if you do know how to short, then take a perpetual short, very low perpetual short position with it, some type of liquidation over 30K. Highly doubt we see over 30K, 1,000 Bitcoin, even 28K, but 30,000. I highly doubt we see over 30,000 Bitcoin this year. I want it on the record, I guess. I mean, I guess if Elon Musk becomes president of the United States, I could see some type of pump, but if that doesn't happen, then don't count on it, fam. Listen, all right? Grind down. This is it. It's going to take us a long time. Long time. Yo, Isabel, I appreciate it. Honestly, I appreciate it. I'm thinking about this. I realized sometimes I can't be. By the way, real quick, side point. There's a spider behind this monitor right here, just chilling on the wall. There's a spider, and I've been fucking looking at it for. I've been looking at it for like energy, and siphoned it. I'm like, this guy's just chilling. He's been chilling the whole time since I've been talking. Yeah, God will tell you. Yeah, oh man, Bitcoin. It's just gonna be brutal. It's just gonna be brutal. This is right. This would make sense, right? 16.3. Yeah, that makes. Oh, this would just be brutal. That's the Bitcoin dominance fractal bounce. I don't think it'll be like that. I think it'll be more like at this point we gotta hold this level. So maybe we get a baby bounce here. Maybe I don't know if the stocks keep going down. Okay, so look, 16.23 is a level, right? See some type of bounce there. Then we go up here and see some type of deviation above that, and then to just kill alts. Maybe down. Oops. Like that, I guess. Again, right now the structure is not completely bearish. I didn't mean to check the fibs today. I did look. Let's check the fibs. Yeah, we're at the golden pocket. We're barely holding it. It makes sense. It makes sense that we're at the golden pocket. This was a huge drop, fam. It was golden pocket. There's a huge cluster here. You may not know what I mean by cluster. Cluster price action. Like, generally speaking, if you have, and I'll make this point. Last lesson of the day. Generally speaking, if you have some type of like triangle. This is the daily. It looks a little cleaner on the 6 hour, regardless. Okay, get rid of the golden pocket. Look at this triangle. The tip of the triangle, this cluster, as I call it, the triangle bear flag, whatever you want to call it, typically has a node. This, and this is it, right? This is with the VPVR. If I brought up a VPVR right now, naturally speaking, there's a node there. You see how clean that is? Very clean. Right? And this would be the next spot. 21.4 would be, if we can get over this, if we can, 20.5. 21.4 would be kind of the retest if that happens. That would be a great short opportunity. Regardless, I don't think this is going to turn out too well for anybody who's long here. But just speaking generally, like if you don't have a VPVR, you don't use VPVR. I don't like to use a VPVR because things like this is what I can see. I can see like, all right, this is a cluster here for us, right? So what was that price we just said on the VPVR? We're talking about. Oh, there it is. Look, boom. Same thing as the VPVR, but you're learning where like support resistance is made, okay, on like short-term lower time frames, right? See how this is, that's all support resistance. Flipping these zones are crucial on the daily, 4 hour, whatever. So yes, we tap this. We have to quickly get above, my opinion, quickly above 20.8 for any chance for the bulls. But I will take any opportunity to short this at 20.8. I think we'll see 20.4, 20.5, and then down further and lower. I probably not going to see higher than 20.5. Just with Bitcoin dominance and stuff, fam, we go down low and then we spring back up. It just looks really, really bad. Again, that's if you're not using a VPVR. How to use kind of the price action, the clusters to your advantage. On every time frame, it's like that. Look at this. Watch this. 5 minute. Start here. All right, so naturally, if you're trying to retest this shit, so here's one. You see all this big kind of support resistance price action right here. Like I said, this is the 5 minute. Here's one right here. And right, these make sense because on a bigger time frame, right? Come over here to the daily. On a bigger time frame, my boxes there. All right, they are. This support resistance. Even though the 5 minute plays out, fam. The 20.5 is going to be crucial for us to take back. 20.6. Just showing you some tricks of the trade. Now I love this stuff. Urge dump will mark the bottom of the crypto. Yeah, I mean, if you're hedging your spot position, which my family is, because we have entered a spot position, I'm okay buying anything below 20K. Let me just be real with you right now. I am not super bearish at these lows. I think there's going to be a lot of fuckery. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be buying spot here because if I do see a move over 24 or 25K, I'm selling a fat spot position for a nice swing, which could still happen. You know, I'm not counting them out, but right now it doesn't look for the 5 minute. All right, so by the way, I love this shit, fam. And I love you, fam. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate the support. Yo, we keep forgetting every night. I need one of my mods, Quincy, Ripierno. Yeah, Quincy, imagine this. Me and Tony used to be in the same Discord together. Me, Tony, Alt Street Bets. Bunch of us, dude. Legends, absolute legends. Yo, Devil, I appreciate you, man. Yo, but who we gonna raid? That's the question. You know what? Before we raid, we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't even care. Just feeling like it. Well, hold on, Florian. Florian, you know what? You don't even give yourself a chance to enter, my man, because the giveaway hasn't even started. All right, now you can. Man, I would kill for a short up here. Let's look for the edge right here. Here we go. 30-minute. Yo, we're 3 minutes away from the close. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, fam. Let's go. We got the 2-day closing, by the way. Oof. Send it down, fam. Look at the 2-day, fam. I think it's a short. I don't know where it's gonna go though, short term, but honestly, I think it's gonna be a short, fam. Looks like a clean ass short. We have no EMAs and MAs to talk about, by the way. No EMAs and MAs to talk about. Yo, we doing this giveaway or what? Come on, 13 people. That's it. Exclamation! What do you call it? Ticket 1. Yeah, I'm coming, baby. See, I got my baby girl to sing songs. Sweet baby girl. I got to sing her songs before bed. All right, so here we go. Close giveaway. There we go. Oh. J Cap. You just win? Yo, J Cap, hit me up in Discord. Exclamation Discord. Join that Discord, man. Hit me up in Discord. DM me, bro. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Oof. You can short it at least down to the 19.9 for a scalp. Anyways, man.